Beer sauerkraut with Brats is a quick and delicious German meal for cozy autumn evenings. It is also the perfect dish for an Oktoberfest themed party at home to enjoy with some seasonal beer specialties. For this recipe, you need 12 fresh brats, a large jar of sauerkraut. I use German-style fermented sauerkraut. If you use an American brand, make sure to drain the liquid and rinse the sauerkraut under cold water. Most American sauerkraut is very, very vinegary and tastes super tangy. And if you don't rinse it, it's really just sour. You need 1.5 cups of beer, 1 cup of beef stock, half a cup of cream, 2 tablespoons of honey, a tablespoon of oil, 2 tablespoons butter, 1 tablespoon of flour, 2 large onions that I already sliced, and for the seasoning you need paprika, thyme, juniper berries, caraway seeds, allspice, pepper and salt. And as always, you can find the link to the printable recipe when you click the More button. Start by heating a large pan to medium heat and then add the oil. You can test the temperature by adding a drop of water to the pan. Place the brats into the pan and brown them on each side for about 3 minutes. This works best in batches. Make sure to don't overcrowd the pan like I did here. If you have many brats, it might be easier to brown them in batches. The brats don't need to be fully cooked, as they will cook later fully in the sauerkraut. Then remove the brats from the pan and melt the butter in the same pan on medium heat until it changes its color to a light brown. Add the sliced onions and fry them until they are translucent. Then add the honey and fry the onions for a couple of minutes while stirring constantly. Sprinkle the flour over the onions and mix well before you add the beef stock and the beer. Bring it to a light simmer and then add the cream and the spices. A little taste test is always necessary. Just adjust the taste to your personal preference. I like to add a little bit of Bavarian mustard to the sauce, but that is completely optional. And now add the sauerkraut and place the brats back into the pan. Then cover the pan with a lid and simmer on low heat until the brats are fully cooked. This is, by the way, one of the dishes that tastes even better when it's reheated. So if you want to prepare it the day before, that's perfectly fine. Serve this dish with some dumplings or just a slice of fresh homemade bread. Guten Appetit and Prost!